that'll give us an idea of the pace of the outfield. The rope is in well away from the hoardings. Taylor's in form with both the cover drive and the pull shot. Beautiful stroke. Played with delightful ease. Oh, that's a good shot. Well, Taylor's in the mood.
In the air and straight down Jayasuriya's throat. So that's a terrific breakthrough for Sri Lanka. Excellent shot. Bit of width there. And Charminder Vas really punished. Well, that's gone. 6 it is, the first one of this World Cup final.
Well, this was short. Easy to hit.
Too short.
Well, it's so easy for the Australians. Flat pitch in good touch.
Nicely placed. He's got a hand on it. That creates a long chase for Aravinda De Silva. Still gets to the boundary.
Mark Taylor just 2 runs away from 3,000 one-day international runs. He'll be the 7th Australian to achieve that feat. In the air, and that'll be it. It's running down towards the boundary. That's very well timed. A good shot. Into the fence it goes. Mark Taylor's looking in good form here. So it's the 50 partnership. And that's his half century. Well, that's very well played. Under pressure, Mark Taylor, the captain, has come to the party. They used to have this view when Andy Roberts and Michael Holding, those guys were around, no matter what the total was, they always fancied themselves to roll the team out. They were so good. These Sri Lankans have had such a good time with the bat, they give the impression they don't mind chasing anything. Well, that single brings up the 100. They're going to have to chase a lot tonight. In the air. And it's gone. We've got it. Taylor has gone. He's swept. And Jayasuriya has kept his head there running around and taken a very good catch. He had quite a distance to go. Picked it right from the moment it left Taylor's bat. And that's 2 down. 137 on the board.
Well, that's the sort of mistake that Sri Lanka needed. Change of bowling. Fourth spinner in the game, the top edge. Not too difficult catch, just had to keep his nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've got a little bit of luck.
And that partnership between Kaluwitharna and Jayasuriya has given Sri Lanka many a good start.
And he's bowling a little bit of turn there, so Aravinda De Silva doing exactly the job that his captain brought him on for. Get some wickets. Steve Ward just with a bit of advice there for Shane Warne. Probably telling him, don't just swing at everything willy-nilly, be a bit choosy. And he's gone, I think. Very quick piece of work there from Kaluwitharna. He had him off quickly.
Well, that was bowled down the leg side. I think the Sri Lankans had it planned that in case Shane Warne does give the charge, they should bowl down the leg side, and there you are. Clearly the bat has not gone down. Super work there by Kaluwitharna. The Sri Lankans need to be given credit for planning it, although this time Shane Warne was playing a defensive shot. Australia 156 for 4. This certainly has come to the fore here. They've really come back from a rather tight situation and come back sneaking into the game.
In the air. And well taken. A well-judged catch. Aravinda De Silva, who's already taken 2 wickets, now takes a good catch.
That's certainly a great blow for Sri Lanka. The top edge by Steve Waugh and Aravinda De Silva running across, taking a very good judged catch, keeping his eyes on the ball all the time and catching it to a nicety.
Dharmasena in his last over to Law. That's smashed away over square leg and over the boundary line. 6 runs. That was a full toss from Dharmasena, and Stuart Law quick to pounce on that. And he's gone. Stuart Law trying to hit Jayasuriya over the cover field, but managing to get an outside edge and straight to the hands of the fielder at backward point, Aravinda De Silva. So yet another wicket gone. 202 for 6 Australia.
Ball in! He's got him! He's tossed that one up in the air. Healy has been done, neck and crop. That is magnificent bowling. He tossed it up in the air, it spun a little bit, and Healy really was lost. He seemed to be wandering around trying to hit the ball down the ground, and it's knocked back the leg stump.
Well, they say about spinners, you've got to beat the batsman in the air before you can beat him off the pitch, and this is a classic example. Aravinda De Silva beat him with flight. That is the perfect off-spinner's dismissal.
He's having a glance down towards square leg. He's got inside out that one, and that's well played. That's very well played. Inside out, and he's whacked that one away down towards deep extra cover. Did it go all the way? Don't think so. Here we go, last over. Once again, giving it room. That's well played. He's hit that one away square. Will the fielder gets to it? I don't think he will. That's very well played by Michael Bevan. Backing away again, smashing it square on the offside. Yes, and so that's the Australian card with Rifle not out on 13 and Bevan on 36. The top scorer, Mark Taylor, played very well for his 74. Ponting also put together a pretty tidy 45. That is a good partnership between Mark Taylor and Ricky Ponting.
Well, that's a good shot. Picked that up very quickly. Third man is quite wide. On, he's going again. He could be dead here. Umpire Buckner is calling for the replay. He was back quickly. But gee whiz, that's taking it to the limits.
Well, it's dangerous that he ran, hoping the strength of McGrath's arm wasn't strong and wasn't accurate. A tall man, these fast bowlers, he usually got good arms, and it's going to be tight whatever way. Oh. We need a better angle, I think. That's difficult for anybody to tell. But just a silly run.
And he has given him out. Well, I wouldn't like to be hung on that evidence. But on the other side of the coin, it wasn't a very smart run. Sri Lanka 12 for 1. And inside edge, Virasinghe is off the mark in very fortunate circumstances.
Well, it's in the air. This is going to be out. Yes, he's got him. That's out. Caught. He's gone for the pull shot. That's very well bowled. A short delivery, and it's been pulled away and caught just behind square.
Well, this is big trouble for Sri Lanka.
Well, that's a good shot. He's whacked that away over the top of it on one bounce and over the fence for 4. That was short, onto the back foot, and Aravinda De Silva timed it beautifully. That is a lovely shot. Slow one. He's hit that beautifully. That's a magnificent shot. That will take the pressure off a bit. A slower delivery. He waited for it and smashed it through the onside.
Very difficult man to contain when in full flow. Got a very quick eye.
Again, on leg stump. Again, it's whacked away, and that will go for 4. Yes, desperation down in the boundary there from McGrath. He'd gone a little square to try and cut off those lovely clip shots he's been playing. Full length dive by him. Didn't quite get there. Now 15. Good shot for 4. He waited for that to be up. and smashed it away down the ground. Very close to the shot of the day or night, whichever way you like to look at it.
Moving into play, Mark Vaughan, bringing his front foot forward.
It's in the air. Well, it was catchable. And it got through him. He's a good fielder and he's taken some splendid catches so far.
So Warren to Gurusinha. Well, he's hit that one down the ground. That's well played. A loose delivery, confidently onto the back foot, over the top of mid-on for 4.
He's slipping the flipper in a minute.
Oh, he's hit that one down the ground as well. Another short delivery from Warren. This is unlike him at 6. That's a huge hit. I thought that was going to bounce 2 or 3 times. It just kept going and going. The Gurusinha's at his porridge. And he's bowled him. So a real loss of concentration there from Gurusinha. And that'll revive the Australians. Just what Sri Lanka didn't want. Full toss in the air. This is going to be over the top. Yes, over the top for 6. He smashed him away for 6. These Sri Lankans are giving the Aussies a real hiding.
And the celebrations already beginning. All the other Sri Lankan players out onto the boundary area.
That's it, all the way to the boundary for 4. What a victory for the Sri Lankans. A fantastic effort by them. Their players are charging out onto the ground. The Aussies shaking them by the hand. Little Murali Dhillon's arrived. What a year it's been for him. Distraught at one end of his season, and here he is now in the winning team. They've taken out the World Cup.
And what a moment. Sri Lanka, world cricket champions.
We got off to a good start, which we don't always do against Sri Lanka, but they pegged us back well. They stuck to their game plan with the bowling. They held their catches, which we didn't do, so they deserved their win.
Arjuna, congratulations on a magnificent victory.
Thanks a lot, Ian. I think the boys played really well right throughout the tournament.
You had it in mind right from the start. You said all along that you wanted to have another crack at Australia. You got your way, and you guys fought very hard.
I thought the boys played really well. I think I should thank the Pakistan public. I think they were really behind us right throughout the game. And I should thank Asa and Wasim. They are the ones who brought the side to Colombo when we were in trouble. And thanks a lot, Wasim and Asa. And we are very grateful to you. And thanks a lot. Back in Sri Lanka, I think everyone contributed a lot. Thanks a lot.